comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
This is the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.
Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
3, 4, bang. Hey, welcome to another exciting episode of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge right here at Morris Media every Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. California motherfucking time. Now, I'm going to scoot over just a little bit. Is that good right here? More? Like this? Like more it's media? Is that good right here? Is that enough for the media? Yeah? All right. Now, if you want to watch live, you can go to MorrisMediaLive.com and watch live. Or everybody that's on my Facebook Live, y'all can see it right now. And I'm doing something different tonight. I'm doing the Instagram Live, so we're going to see what the fuck that shit do there, baby. Okay? Now, make sure you put the like buttons, comments, whatever the fuck y'all want to do, because we like all that shit. Whatever you do, if I like it or don't like it, if it's funny, I'm going to clown your ass anyway. And hey, who knows? You might be a motherfucking star. But check this shit out. Last week, I was not here. Portis, do you have the pictures? Last week, last Tuesday, I went to the making of the 5 Heartbeats. So a lot of you young motherfuckers that's listening, you don't know what the 5 Heartbeats are, or you didn't know it was a movie. But people around my age, you know what I'm saying, know what the 5 Heartbeats is. It's a movie.
Time traveling now, people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's Robert Townsend, Bobby McGee, and that's your boy Merv. We did that last week at the making of the 5 Heartbeats, which was very interesting to me because Robert Townsend, I don't know if you guys know Robert Townsend, but he is a hell of a storyteller. He's been in the acting game for a lot of years. Now, this guy, most documentaries you hear are boring than the motherfucker. But this guy made this documentary very entertaining. I was on the edge of my seat just listening to how he described how hard it was for him as a black man in Hollywood with minimum to no bread, getting into the game to let people know, look here, this is what I want to do. This is what I believe in. Let's get it cracking. So at the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge, our heartbeat is to show you how to turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. If you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. So I want to go shouts out to Robert Townsend and allowing me and inviting me to the making of the 5 Heartbeats last week. That's why I wasn't here. Now, last week, I think the show went very well. Kudos to Faarooq. Faarooq, kudos to you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. And we got Packett here. And Packett is wearing a very tight shirt, looking like he lost a lot of weight.
I'm sorry, it's not.
Yeah, you're looking very buttery. You're looking like a sexy teddy bear, and it's cool. Yeah, so it's starting to pay off. Give Packett a round of applause. His team is doing good, and his weight is doing good. Give him a round of applause. We're going to celebrate it.
My team not doing good.
Yeah.
My weight's doing good, though, so yeah, I'll take that.
Your team all right.
I'll take that.
Yeah, your
It's
team.
better than your team, but
your
yeah.
team doing better than your weight. God damn it. I'll tell you that. Yeah, now look. Packett, how was your week, and what did you do?
Oh, man, just work. I've been working.
Working out? Working on your girl? What you mean work? Work is...
I like the way you said it. All the above, you know?
All of the above.
Having fun with my girl, but working out, and, man, work.
Now, let me ask you something. Since you've been mentioning lately, you know, about your girl,
I didn't mention it. You brought it up.
No, I said lately you have been mentioning a lot of things,
Right.
and you've been including your girl in the conversation. Yes.
Yeah, because she goes a lot.
Hold
of
on, I didn't ask you why, nigga. I said yeah. Now look here. Now I'm gonna ask you a genuine and honest question.
Here go the police.
How long have you guys been together officially?
I want to say like 8 months.
8 months. Now within that 8 months, have you guys had any arguments?
Hell yeah.
Okay, now how have those arguments went? Like, give me one argument that comes to your mind. Close your eyes. Now, the first argument that comes to your head, tell me about it. Go.
Oh man.
You can open your eyes, nigga.
No, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
supposed to keep them closed.
Yeah.
The first argument that comes to mind was
Big argument. Stick
big,
out.
huge argument.
Yeah, goddammit.
My phone. I got a brand new phone.
Uh-huh.
And you know how your phone, when you get a text message, it alerts you where the little bubble will pop up and it'll say,
What's your phone alert sound like?
it doesn't. I don't have it on. It's a new phone. I don't even know how to turn it on.
Does it make an alert sound?
No,
Oh, okay.
it doesn't make. It doesn't even pop up.
Oh, okay.
So she thought I was lying, like ignoring my phone calls. But really, my phone wasn't giving the alerts.
Now you know what sound I hate on the phone?
The
Where the
chimes?
shit it be like, look, when I hear a sound, I relate it to like phrases that I used to make in the hood. So that when it go squeebally whoop whoop, like if somebody got an iPhone or something, it'd be like squeebally whoop whoop.
Yeah, I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
I hate that
I don't know
motherfucker.
that. You heard that one
I'll
before?
tell you. Squeebally whoop whoop.
That sound like some Al Jarreau shit.
All right, anyway.
Scatting.
Yeah, so that was our
Aretha
big
Franklin.
argument. Was,
Oh, anyway,
was
okay,
that
so-
because she thought I was-
You should have, hey, look, you should have a Gap Band one. Should have them tweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, what happened?
Nothing, because there's nothing for me to argue about. I just let her know what was going on, and she was upset about it for a second too. I had to
Give
show
us a
her.
reenactment because you sounded like Donnie Sims. You're like, we argued about it, and I told her, and everything was oatmeal and grits. You know what I'm saying? Now, give us a reenactment. Like, so what happened? She saw your phone, then what happened?
Well, I let her see my phone. She was upset, but basically,
When she was upset, what was she saying?
she don't understand.
Like, how did you give me an impersonation of her? Hey, look here, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Whoop-de whoop. What did she say?
no, she was like, baby, I just don't understand what you're saying.
And then what did you say?
I said, it is what it is. That's how the phone is acting. It's a new phone. That's what it.
Bullshit, nigga. Hey, look. You know I said it's bullshit? Because you ever see a black movie when some shit go down and the actors be too cool? Like, for example, the movie Fences with Denzel Washington and Viola Washington, right?
Right.
So Denzel come home and he gonna tell Viola that he got another bitch pregnant up the street and we gotta take care of this baby. He gonna keep it and everything. So Viola go look here. So what's the deal? And this motherfucker Denzel go she make my toes curl, but don't worry about that. We gotta take care of this baby now. And she was cool. And then the retarded brother came in. He was like, have you seen my quarter? And then she was like, no, I haven't seen your quarter. Like, that was not realistic to me. Because the little brother, retarded brother, would have got his ass beat. That nigga would have got his ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no black bitch gonna be like, oh, nigga, it's cool. We gonna take care of the kid because she make your toes curl and everything fine.
Right.
That's not real. So the story you telling me between you and your girl, that's not really an argument. That might be a discrepancy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was. I don't do nothing wrong, so there's nothing for us to argue about.
This motherfucker here. Okay, so I'll do this. I'm gonna give you a true example of the arguments me and
Good
my
answer, Packett.
wife. I'm gonna give you a true answer, and I'm gonna give you a true reenactment of how sometimes arguments go between me and my wife at the house.
Right.
All right. Now, one particular.
I've been a present for a few of them.
Yeah. Well, then you call the argument and I'll reenact it, and you tell me if it's true. One of the arguments that you've been.
For. I just came in the middle of it.
What was it about? Me and my wife, we was arguing about what? Something you saw.
I don't know. Maybe
Okay,
you
well,
came home late.
Maybe, nigga. I always come home late. All right, we'll do this one.
For the record, people, discrepancy is when one motherfucker is mad and talking shit.
Right.
An argument is when two stupid
Ignorant
motherfuckers is
Going
talking
back
shit.
and forth, and you don't get nothing done. So look, check this shit out. So I'm gonna bring you to this situation. Me and my wife was at the house. Okay, we at the house, everything cool. Now, her ass wanted some bottled water.
Right.
But it was 11 o'clock. Now, she probably in her mind wanted me to just
get up and go get it.
My ass up and go get the bottled water and spend my money. But I didn't want to leave the house. It was 11 o'clock. It was late. So I say, why don't you go in there and just drink that tap water? Right?
You told her to boil it.
No, I didn't even. First I said, go and drink that tap water if your ass is thirsty. She responds to me and she say, the tap water will kill you because it's contaminated. So I go like this. I say, check this shit out. Have you ever heard of cross-contamination? She said, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, look, all you're going to do is take that tap water out the sink and pour that shit over tap water ice cubes. That's cross-contamination. At that point, it's the same shit. If I go to the store and get that bottled water,
right,
you're going to pour that same bottled water over them tap water ice cubes. And it's the same as if you was drinking the tap water. Which is, scientifically, is that true?
That's very true.
Yeah, but guess what? She said, fuck you, nigga. You think you know everything. Get your ass up and go get that bottled water. I'll drink bottled water. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit, right?
You got up and got the water.
Yeah, 'cause that's my baby. But on my way to the store, I was like, see, don't matter when a nigga right. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? And look, I was complaining. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, the bitch just gonna take some motherfucking bottled water and make ice cubes out of it. Yeah? Hell motherfucking
You
no.
should have just put some tap water in the bottle. And
Anyway,
screwed the top
that's what I
on
want to
top.
do.
Between you and Faarooq, I want to ask
I wanted, you hear what Faarooq said? I wanted to go take that Arrowhead bottle while she wasn't looking and just fill that motherfucker up with that water.
Because Arrowhead tastes like tap water.
Arrowhead is the
Hold on,
nastiest water you can
hold on.
buy.
Fill that motherfucking bottle up with that water hose water, come back and be like, hey, baby, and then crack the top and be like, here. And she would have been cool, because there's more ways to skin a cat. It depends on how bad you want that cat skin. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah.
All right. So, Faarooq, how was your fucking weekend? What did you do?
It was pretty good, man. I just kicked back, man,
The Chargers won.
Yeah, I know.
They looking good, too.
Yeah.
Really
Damn, they
enjoyed
looking
that
good.
game.
Hey, shut the fuck up. You
They
had your
said
time.
we couldn't do it. Now it's Tuesday.
How does that make you feel that the Chargers are doing really well?
Real good, but I feel bad because everybody who betted me is MIA. Nobody showed up to pay me.
You must have bet them more than $20.
Son.
Yo, bad. Because we know as niggas, keep that shit at a certain level. Because if it's over a certain level, a nigga will cut his goddamn phone off. He will relocate and all that shit if it's too much money.
I know where they live at.
Yeah. Now, cool thing about it, that was a beautiful thing. Everybody, we had a beautiful week. And, my week was cool. You know what I'm saying? Now.
What'd you do for your week?
Did you just see the video?
Your week. That was that day. What did you do for your week?
Oh, I basked in the reality that, Marv is getting back out there and on these Hollywood motherfuckers.
There you go.
And I'll be real with you. I didn't like fucking with the Hollywood motherfuckers because, I don't like fucking with fake motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I was young and stupid and I didn't have no goals and everything. But now, I got a purpose. So I go fuck with them. I handle business and shit, nigga. And then I'd be like, look, I'm to the house with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really like chilling, because back in the day when I used to hang out with these Hollywood motherfuckers, I didn't really have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I go and I be like, whatever's cracking, baby. I might rob a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I might be a Hollywood executive. That bitch might be like, oh, you's a young chocolate thing, right? I'm looking at that bitch and she got money hanging out of her purse. I'm like, I'm taking that the dubs hanging out your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Bitch be like, oh, we having a party in Hollywood Hills. I'm like, let's roll. Nigga, I go to the party,
They
nigga.
don't call it a party. They call it a partay.
Yeah, a partay, a soiree, a get together, or a couple of us is hooking up in the hills. And I'm like, well, let me roll with you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I go to that motherfucking bag. I might up in that motherfucker, wait till everybody get high and drunk. And I'm trying to rob everybody moving. That was high back in the day. But now, I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I go handle my business, and then I come home, and that was cool. So this time, I went to the soiree, or the partay, if you will, and I was completely sober. I wasn't drinking and shit.
I don't believe it.
I don't give a fuck if you believe it or not, nigga. But I was
But
completely
we know
sober.
it was a lie for the air.
No. If I tell you it's
He
cheese
said
on the moon,
sober.
if I tell you it's cheese on the moon, you wave crackers in your head. I was sober, the motherfucker. I didn't like it. Because I'm sitting there like, God damn.
You were sober.
Yeah, I was like, God damn, this shit boring in the motherfucker. Then I started seeing all the celebrities in there.
So
Diane,
after you got fucked up, what happened?
no, I got fucked up after I left that motherfucker. But look, while I was in the motherfucker, Diane Carroll showed up. You know what I'm saying? She's about 70-something years old. And I was look. And I'm trying to be professional, but I'm Merv, right? I'm like, that bitch could still get it. I was like, look. I was like, I get it to her. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to fight myself. I was like, we're sober tonight. Quit thinking those thoughts. I was like, all right, you know. But look. Because, you know, you still have remnants of high and drunk. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll be cool right now, Mar, but, you know, that bitch will still get it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was a lot of people there and everything was cool. And we handled our business. But what I learned is, you know, you change and you evolve from the man you used to be. And when you start handling business, you got to take care of it. Now, on this show, we're about to go to commercial and everything, but we want to let you know, thank you for listening and chiming in to the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. If you want to call in and you have something to say, we're going to have some guests that's coming on the show, and we're going to be talking shit and everything. We want you to leave your comments below and everything. If you want to be a part of this shit, give us a call at 323-293-3375. Packett, we're going to let you repeat that. What's the number to call in again, Packett?
323-293-3375. And always like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, look, you see how he doing all that shit? That nigga, he done lost a lot of weight. He still got titties, but he all right with us. We'll be right back after these commercials on the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge.
You're going to stop looking at my chest,
yeah.
Marv.
Yeah, and we're back on the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge.
Phone check, punk.
Phone chick, punk. You know what? Since you got skinnier, it's not as intimidating.
Marv, stop it. You know,
You're like a
I'm
teddy
always
bear.
be big to you.
You're like a teddy bear, like phone chick, punk. You're like, I'm gonna give you some honey.
I'm always be big to you.
Yeah, whatever.
You gotta tell me how Smurfette and Papa Smurf doing.
Oh, that's my secret. Now look here. We got a guest on the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. It's Mr. Malcolm what?
Malcolm Hall.
Malcolm Hall. This is a comedian, Malcolm, and you're not from LA, are you?
No, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Now, hold on one second. Portis is coming to
Thank you.
fix your mic. Now, whenever you get a black woman in Los Angeles, come adjust your mic.
Don't fuck with it.
Don't fuck with it.
All right.
Leave it just like
You
that.
know, because as a grown man and a player in LA, you always have look here. Have your mic adjusted. You feel me? All right, so look here. The peep game. Now, you're from Jacksonville, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
This time coming 9 years.
9 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now when did you come to Los Angeles?
Got here in 2013.
2013. Now, what made you, I always wanted to ask, what made you from Jacksonville say, hey, there's too many alligators in this bitch. I can't get a job at Disney World. I'm a funny motherfucker. The key lime pie and the Cuban sandwiches fuck my stomach up.
And they damn sure ain't gonna have me swimming with wild motherfucking animals and
Why
dolphins and
treat
whales.
Jacksonville like we the jungle?
I'm just saying. Look, hold up. And hopefully, did you leave to become a comedian here, or did you leave Jacksonville, Florida, because you didn't want to get raped by a dolphin?
I left Jacksonville, Florida, went to North Carolina to go to college. So I went to
North Carolina A&T?
North Carolina A&T.
That's a wild college.
That's where I
I
went
did
to.
a show there.
That's in Greensboro.
Hold up,
Greensboro,
look.
yep.
Now, I did a show there with As Yet and Eric Benet.
Okay.
Now, check this shit out. This is back in the day. Now, Eric Benet, he's a good artist. But the motherfucker, he down to earth. Look, this motherfucker do the show with no shoes on, right? Look. So I said, look, this motherfucker crazy. He ain't no shoes on and shit. So look, he's singing, right? He's singing, and then a cockroach run across the stage. This motherfucker, he's still singing. He steps on the cockroach with his foot, and everybody thought he was doing a dance move, but that's the move you... look, that's how you get rid of the cockroach.
Right.
And he just kept singing. I said, look, that's a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Barefoot.
Yeah, and what I found out by traveling is niggas all over the world. So you went to this particular college.
Uh-huh.
When did you graduate?
I graduated 2009.
2009. I was there in the 90s, so you probably didn't even know me. So now, since you came here to California, what have you learned about being a comedian and trying to be a successful comedian in Los Angeles?
I learned that relationships are important.
How so?
You have to be fun because if nobody knows you, you go nowhere. You can be really funny, but you can go to anybody's club. They don't know who you are.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
They be like, hey, nigga, come back next week.
Exactly. So that part has been the tough part
All right,
because
now.
Because you're not the gatekeeper.
Now, you live here in Los Angeles, right?
I live in Los
Now, in order to live in Los Angeles, I'm just be real with you. The average bum got to make $100 just to live in this motherfucker.
That's a day.
Hey, look, yeah, that's per day.
That's
Look,
for sure.
to live in L.A., nigga, is high as a Georgia pine tree living this motherfucker. I'm telling you. If you meet a motherfucker in L.A. and they got one job, they white. You know what I'm saying? If they support their family and live comfortably, they white, then a motherfucker. If you meet a nigga that's living well in L.A., he's a goddamn pimp player, hustling ass motherfucker from the street. Yeah. So
And he got a daycare center and a catering company too.
yeah. Or he's a goddamn Jamaican. So do you have another occupation that you do or a job that you do besides comedy in L.A.?
I do. I'm a accountant.
Accountant. And what do you do? And what is your accountant firm name, or what's up with that?
So I work for a company. I'm just basically a contractor. So I work for different companies.
What's the name of it?
Huh?
What's the name of it?
Company called Full Stack.
And what does that company do for people?
So what we do, we just do accounting for you. So basically, if you have a small company, small business, and you need somebody, you don't have the staff to do accounting, you'll hire us, and we come and do it.
All right. Now, what if you just a motherfucker that just want to fix their credit?
Well, if you have credit, then you come to Cheap Not Broke or Stress Free Money Credit Card.
Look, if you got bad credit, like my credit score, well, it's so low that it don't even have blood pressure.
Well, a lot of people treat their credit like STDs.
That's how
They treat credit like STDs.
That's exactly.
Because just you like you.
That's exactly how I treat my credit.
If you had an STD, you wouldn't tell nobody. You keep it to yourself.
Look,
but over time, the STD will
I tried to take antibiotic to fix my credit. Boy, you good. Now, do you help people fix their credit and do comedy at the same time?
I teach people about credit. Just like if your car.
And do you get money for teaching them?
No, I just started this about 3 months ago, so I'm in the beginning phase. I'm still trying to expand.
So he don't know shit yet.
Fellas, did you hear what he just said?
He's trying to expand. He said
what he just said.
He don't know shit yet. He just telling you about what he getting into.
This is what it sounded like to me. He just told me he could show people how to fix their credit, and he don't charge them for that.
Oh well, I'm gonna need to talk to you.
Yeah, no. Look, see the fat motherfucker.
Well, first off,
you just sound like dessert.
He does accept donation. That's just like me. I don't have no goddamn liquor license, but I got a lot of liquor.
Well, at the same time, just like Nike didn't charge $100 for their shoes day one.
Thank you.
So
okay, well,
you're going through a
we'll beat this shit out.
That's a smart man.
So he
Exactly.
gonna take donations.
Gentlemen, let me take this. So what you saying to me is, check this shit out. You telling me you can, but because you work for another motherfucker, you can't really put it out there.
No. What I'm saying is this. I'm trying to change the conversation altogether. Because just like you have bad credit, you wouldn't just sit there and talk to anybody about it. Or would you disclose that information? That should be something all four of us get to talk about.
I got fucked up credit.
Right.
You got fucked up credit.
I wear it with a badge of honor because, see, now don't nobody feel no need to ask me for shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is not. But bad. You can fix your credit.
Wait 1 second. Now, you said motherfucker feel bad about disclosing their credit. Now that's for crackers. Now look here. I don't give a fuck about bad credit because see whatever I need. See, I'm a nigga from the hood.
Right.
Say if I want to buy me a house and my credit is like what, 4 something, the average motherfucker can't buy a house for $400. Right. Guess what? Merv can't. You know what I'm saying? on my mama. Look, so, for real. Look, today. But what I'm saying, and I don't have to go through the fucked up ass channel. So here's the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. What we show people to do is we show people how to turn themselves into dope and they become the real men. If you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. And it's a way around that shit. So now let's get off that subject because you're a comedian. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, now what places have you performed and what do you have coming up as a performer? What's your name again?
Malcolm Hall. Performing at home in Jacksonville, Florida, at the Jacksonville Comedy Club.
And then you going back? You not staying here?
No, I'm not staying. I'm just coming home for a few weeks for the holidays. I'm coming back.
Okay. How long you gonna be in L.A.?
I live here.
Okay. So what's your next show in L.A.?
My next show in L.A. I don't have a show right now. I'm not booked.
Okay. Well, check this shit out. Now we can put you in the motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get in the game.
Yeah. So now the whole thing is, you gotta be funny.
Right.
Now, don't hit me with no joke you sit home and you write and you're like, oh, this might be funny. See, we put the funk on motherfucking jokes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. See, I'm going to ask you a question. Give me the definition of comedy.
Making somebody laugh from your perspective. Give them a piece of your soul. That's my definition of comedy.
That's what you think it is.
Well,
you could have very well said, I don't know. See, that's the problem with people. They're afraid of these
I didn't know
words.
if we were looking for the Webster Dictionary or my definition.
The problem people have, they're afraid of these 3 words. I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you don't know, say you don't know.
Okay. Well, yes, my definition of comedy.
So now we're going to go like this. Look, sometimes we as black people, because you're not, I wouldn't say you're a black person. You might be like a low-fat nigga, a nigga like diet nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You beige at best.
Beige niggas winning, so that's what I'm doing. Matter of fact,
Say it
look at the
again,
beige-
brother.
look at
Say
that-
it
look
again.
at
The
that
beige
screen.
motherfucker.
We got beige, we got light brown, coconut. So we
Did you see the beige
How
nigga?
the fuck I turned the
That
coconut?
nigga was on your side.
If you didn't have no glasses, we look like some Mexicans up
That
here.
nigga was beige and bald. He was like, ha ha. Hey, did you see that shit? The bald beige nigga was like, that's my nigga.
Hey, beige is in.
Yeah,
I love it.
So peep this shit out.
How am
Now,
I coconut? That's what I want to know.
Huh?
What's coconut?
You ever seen the brown coconut?
you look like a fucking coconut, not coconut water,
I'm
nigga.
saying the
meat,
color of coconut.
the outside.
I mean, it better say you look like dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt
Okay,
brown.
I'll take coconut.
All right.
That was politically.
I'll take
I
coconut.
love it. Look, you politically correctly said that nigga looked like coconut instead of dirt. Look, 'cause the outside. Look, you do look like a big old sexy ass coconut, nigga. Hey, look, don't let them fool you. But this is what I'm saying. Okay. Now, if somebody was to come to your show, right? Mm-hmm. What are they gonna leave with? Like when they see Malcolm, and they say they saw a Malcolm show. What are they gonna leave with? What do you tell them?
They're gonna leave. They're gonna know about me.
And they're going to leave with a better credit score.
They're gonna leave with.
Yeah, baby. Look. Hold on, Faarooq, don't leave me hanging. Yeah, look. They better leave it. Look, I was tell this is my nigga, right?
What?
So check this shit out. If I was you, Mal. Look here. So do you talk about relationships on your?
I talk about relationship. I'm honest.
Give me your
trying
opening.
I'm trying to do TV. So
Okay,
I'm
hold
trying
on.
to do clean.
When you do stand up, right? Let's do it clean.
Right.
When you start it, they go Malcolm Wooty Woo. You come out and you grab the mic.
Not Whoopty Haw. Malcolm Haw. There you go.
Look at the big brain on the walrus.
Hey, he said hoopty hoop. I just wanted to help him
I
out.
said Wooty Woo.
Hoopty hoop, whoopty whoop.
All right.
Malcolm Haw. Give it to him, Malcolm.
Thank you. So look, when you come out,
Uh-huh.
your first 30 seconds, what you hit them with?
I mean, it depends on what the crowd.
Look, I'm gonna introduce you.
Right.
Fuck the crowd, my
I
nigga.
introduced him already. You keep messing up his name.
Now,
Your
look,
name is Madd Marv.
I'm about to
That's
get
Malcolm
you.
Haw. Let me introduce him. Come to the stage. You all know him. Malcolm
Oh,
Haw.
Malcolm Hall, everybody.
Thank you. Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of buying tickets if I do my show right now. But
No, we'll do a show.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Anybody ever tell you, man, you look like an up-to-date version of Max Julian?
I don't even know who Max.
Look, check this shit out. Now we're gonna do this.
He don't know who the fuck the Mac is.
Let's keep it real with him. Introduce Merv.
Coming to the stage, live from South Central, Madd Marv.
What up? Whoa, yeah, check this motherfucking shit out right here. How y'all doing? Yeah. You see, I said that. Look, you see how you was listening? You was like, you thought I was getting ready to say something. Huh?
Yeah.
Coming to the stage from Gardena, California, it's Madd Marv.
Where my bitches at?
Whoa, yeah.
All the ladies in the house say ho. And all the hoes in the house say ladies.
Ow.
Look here, my nigga. It's not a fucking game. The light switch is on right now. You dig what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so when you do your show, you want to let them know what you talk about. It's a brand.
Right.
Who is Malcolm Hall? Am I the credit nigga? See, when you a credit nigga and you're doing the motherfucking comedy, can't nobody talk about the ins and outs of credit like you can. If they do, they would just be stealing your jokes. You hear what I'm saying?
I know what I'm saying.
So you got a whole genre that's to your discretion. Look here. So you come out here. Look, you come out here like, who got good credit? You know how many hands gonna go up if you're in a black club? Who got good credit? Raise your hand.
3.
That's your first opening line. Hey, look here. Guess what? You welcome, my nigga.
Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, what you living on? Hey, you learn from the best.
Hey, you welcome, baby.
Hey,
So look here.
you learn from the best. Shout out to Madd Marv.
Now, let me ask you a question. Now, what kind of shit do you hear from people when, because I know the first question we ask you, like, what is your credit score? Do they give you a lie? How many people do really be honest with you when you say, what is your credit score?
No, I don't really ask people what their credit score. I ask, are you happy with your money?
What they say?
No.
Right.
Most people say no.
Then-
I ask
then
why.
what?
I got to back into the.
Let's do the scene.
Let's get swim. Okay.
All right. I pick up the phone, or maybe, let's
We
go
just
like
have a
this.
conversation. So we have a
Let's
conversation.
say I'm in your office. We're going to make it real and shit.
Okay. So man,
Hold up. Let me turn my phone. turn my phone off. Hey, we in the opposite. I'm turning my phone off.
This shit's getting weird in here, people.
Hold up, my wife calling me and shit because she want to know if I'm gonna make the chicken parmesan tonight, so I'm gonna cut that off.
Get that.
Yeah,
hey.
hold up. Yeah, my love. Yeah, I'm talking to Malcolm, the nigga with the thing. So look, okay. Yeah, for real. Malcolm, just say hi to him.
How you doing?
Yeah, see, I told you it's a nigga, so bye. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So what's going on? So are you happy with your money?
Hell no, I ain't. If I was happy with my money, I wouldn't be up in this motherfucker with you.
Do you feel like you're making enough money?
Hell no, I ain't making enough money.
Why are you not making enough? You're not working enough, working too much?
Well, to be honest with you, Malcolm, I ain't making enough money because I got a lot of shit to do. There's people coming at me, I'm shaking and moving and everything. But what I would like to do, because I ain't got a lot of time, what I would like to do is I would like to find out how to make my money work for me. You know what I'm saying? I want to work smarter, not harder. Can you help me with that shit?
You can help you. Now, man, do you have a budget? Do you sit there physically write down your bills? Do you know how much your rent is? You should know how much your top 5 bills are right now.
Can I call my wife back because she knows?
You shouldn't have to call your wife. You should know that.
Well, she handle all that shit. I got a budget for food.
But like you said, she.
Can I be honest with you?
Uh-huh.
My budget. You asked me a budget, right?
Uh-huh.
And I think you just helped me, Malcolm, because my priorities is not straight.
I mean, but that's okay.
Because you asked me about a budget. Huh?
Yeah, budget.
My wife and all. You know what my budget is?
What's your budget?
Cocaine, young bitches, and food pussy.
Now listen, if you cut out the cocaine and the bitches, you might have enough more food.
I don't know. I think I'll be broke as a motherfucker. See, that's how you help a motherfucker. Because, see, now that's the real shit. Now that's how your comedy should go, because these are motherfuckers that you really dealing with. You see how we connected and shit?
I do.
Yeah. Malcolm Hall, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Now, we're going to talk.
You know what kind of excuse a motherfucker can't make about their credit, though?
What?
A motherfucker can't tell people that they dog ate their credit. You know, you was in school and you tell a motherfucker the dog ate your homework.
Malcolm, have you ever heard that one?
You know?
No, I haven't heard that.
Or just tell a motherfucker that, you was sick one day and didn't
what is your credit score?
Shit?
And they don't know that they can get their credit score, so they like, oh, I lost it or something.
Yeah, my dog ate it.
Some people are like, well, they didn't even know they had a credit score.
Right.
It's like,
so what was their response when you said,
what are you talking about? It's like, what do you mean? Some people have bad credit. They didn't even know they had credit. That's how it goes bad. That's how it goes bad. You didn't pay that phone bill, now you got bad credit.
Right.
You didn't even have a credit card. How your credit bad? You didn't even have a credit card.
The motherfuckers is lying. Terrible. They say they don't know because they want you to tell them what the fuck you know about they fucked up credit card.
You got a suspended license. You never had a car. Now how is that?
Right.
Your license suspended. You never drove a day in your life. Can you explain that to me?
Right.
They was driving a baby mama shit at 12, 13 at night, creeping to their side bitch house, and got a ticket in it. So they denied the ticket to deny they bitch behaving on fucking around with the side bitch.
Hold on. Now let me ask you a question, Malcolm. See, now we get in real. Now I see your juices flowing and shit. Now, do you find it interesting when you know that all a motherfucker got to do to fix their credit is just take their time out and research it and write the letters?
I do. I find it the hard part. People don't want to be real with where they at.
Right.
People don't want to be honest with themselves.
Now, do you find? Now, I'm gonna ask you this question. Now, with the women, do you find like people come in your office, right?
Right.
Sometimes they come in, the male and the female, right? Mm-hmm. Do you find yourself noticing that woman know every motherfucking thing and let that man talk because you can see in her eye, this bitch got this motherfucker over a barrel?
I find it goes one of two ways. It's usually one person that knows everything and another person really don't care.
And it's usually the one that don't care, don't know everything, is usually the man.
Right. And the person that do care, they're finding themselves in a tough situation trying to keep everything together.
For themselves.
For themselves.
Right.
Because if I don't keep it together for myself, I can't keep it together for us.
Right.
And, well, that's how it's supposed to
now,
be.
see, that's where your comedy going to come. See, you got to, look, what you just did, what I just exposed to you, because, first of all, allow me to introduce myself to the world. I'm Madd Marv. I'm the future of the goddamn funk. I'm putting the funk on the comedy, you know what I'm saying? See, what you just done is you just had dinner with a roach and a rat and got the inside scoop. You dig what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
So this is the key to your comedy. See, if everybody could be comedians, there would be no audience.
Right.
And if everybody was audience, there would be no comedians. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you have a certain perspective on life that only you know and only you've seen. That's where your reality and your connection to the world and what's going to separate you from any other comedian in the world from. everybody ain't no tax fixing motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So don't try to be the ooh la la, the pretty boy, or the I got these witty jokes. Comedy is reality in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like me and you walking on the side of the street.
Anti-reality?
Yeah, basically. Basically, if me and you walking down the street, we see this motherfucker, he trip on the sidewalk across the street. We gonna laugh. It's funny to us. It wasn't funny to him, but we both saw that shit, and we can describe that individually different.
Right.
And that was the reality. We all three of us experienced reality, but how we're gonna describe it is the individuality. You dig what I'm saying?
Perspective.
Right. Did you learn something today on the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge?
I did.
All right, now we're gonna go to commercial right now. We're gonna come back with Packett's What's
What?
And Malcolm, if you don't mind, we'd like you to sit in and listen to this shit and chime in if you will.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you. We'll be right back on the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. seconds to 90 seconds to say what you're going to talk about. We're going to let you do that. Then we're going to chime in. You ready? And we're back. Are we back on the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge?
We've been back.
Okay. Well, this is the part of the segment.
We're waiting for you to come back.
Okay. Quit digging in your nose, motherfucker.
I wasn't digging in my nose. This is the side
whatever.
of my face.
Whatever, my nigga. Whatever. This is the part of the segment where we go with the Packett's What's What.
What's what?
Okay, so what's what, Packett?
Oh, what's what is sports. We into these sports. Did you watch the boxing match this weekend?
I saw the highlights. You're referring to the one with Deontay Wilder and what's that guy's name? His name was Tyson Fury.
Yeah, the guy that got beat up.
Yeah, now hold up. Now, when I watched it, I saw that in the 12th round, Deontay Wilder hit that motherfucker with what we call on the street the goddamn haymaker. Okay? Now, what I did notice, and I don't know if I was, not paying attention or whatever, but the count was very fucking slow. And the guy got up on 10, like the motherfucker said, 9 and 10. You know what I'm saying? So, it might have been 11, 12 seconds.
The interesting part about it is people have been saying that they think Wilder lost that fight.
Now, peep this out. Now, I can kind of relate to that because I'm up in arms. Did you see that fight?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I was up in arms because I like boxing and like Lennox Lewis said, he studies the pugilistic abilities of a fighter. As a fighter, it's not just boxing. It's just, it's everything that's involved in it. It's a sticky movement. It's really an art of pugilistic power and understanding. And so when I looked at that, I was saying, what the fuck is this nigga pugilistic? So I looked at it, and it's the art of boxing. So I studied that. Now, when I watched Wilder, this motherfucker was throwing a punch like that nigga was really good at handball as a child. Like, did you see? Look, he was doing like
he was clubbing people.
Yeah, like that nigga was the bitch at the school that used to, when you and you grab her booty and then you try to run and then she hit you with the handball fist in the back and you be like, ah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody told him, like, nigga, that's how bitches fight. You know what I'm saying? But he was trying to do that.
You used to grab girls' butts and let you get away with it?
Oh, I used to
let me get away with it.
Oh, look.
I didn't get hit in the back like
now.
That.
Yeah, I was little. I used to do the double grab. I was doing the goddamn Trump nigga in, like, elementary.
He be in jail now.
Yeah, but look here. So, the thing is, I didn't like the way...
I was finger banging in the 4th grade.
Yeah, did you ever get that handball hit?
By the 6th grade, I was a finger bang expert.
Hey, did you get that handball hit?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because you was probably too tall.
I used to just grab my nuts.
See, I think Marv used to get a different response.
Oh, yeah, I got the worst response.
They used to chase you away?
Check this shit out. I'm going to tell you this one story. I was in 2nd grade. I was going to Nevin Avenue School on the east side, right? And for some reason, I think I was just born a horny motherfucker. Right?
East side girls can fight.
I didn't know that because we had just moved from the goddamn west side, right? So it was a big old fat girl, and she was fat for the 2nd grade. Her name was Janine. She had a fat ass name.
Damn,
Janine.
all fat girls' names start with a G.
Like Jemima, like the
fat
syrup.
ass girl named Jalan.
Yeah, like the syrup.
And Janae.
Yeah.
They all fat.
Anyway,
Gina.
her name was Janine, right?
They probably fine in the motherfucker right now. Though.
Maybe so. Look, but she looked like goddamn a bell pepper and shit. Her whole body looked like she was just fat. Yeah, so I figured. She had low self-esteem and shit. I could try to fuck with her in class, you know what I'm saying? So I tried to squeeze her booty and shit.
The fat girl?
Yeah, and look, she hit me so fucking hard, I think I might have been knocked out for a minute or something. So I was a little upset about it, but I didn't want to really step to her because I didn't want to get hit again. You hear what I'm saying? So I kind of strayed away from fat girls. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So I was in 2nd grade. I was like, now I wanted some pussy. I didn't know what it was gonna do.
They got heavy hands.
Hello, nigga. I just told you a story. Yeah, heavy. Look, that motherfucker hit hard, right?
They got thick jawbones.
Now back in the day, they used to be like, oh look, nigga, don't get blue balls. I didn't
know what I mean.
thought when you get blue balls that your balls actually turn blue. I didn't know it was just like a buildup of testosterone and semen. And you couldn't ejaculate, and your nuts swell up like a hippity hoppity.
Well, Dr. Marv.
Hold on. And
then talk about football.
Hold on, and if the wind hit him, it hurt like somebody hit you in him.
Gotta let Merv finish his
I'm just telling you. So what I'm saying is, I've experienced that shit, and you gentlemen, I've heard y'all stories before, but on the show, did you get pussy before high school? Before you graduated high school?
No, I started when I got to college.
Thank you, brother. That was a gamble. I was
being honest. I did.
These niggas was fucking in like elementary. Huh?
No, junior high school. I was finger banging in elementary.
That's really to me.
How dare you?
To me, finger banging is fucking. I would have loved to have been finger banging.
I was humping.
If the police can arrest you for it,
That's
it's
called
fucking.
drive fuck.
What was you getting pussy in high school or
High school? Yes. Junior high? No.
you got pussy where? High school, junior high?
Yeah, in the 8th grade.
And did you get pussy in high school?
College.
Thank you very much. I wasn't in college. You know what I'm saying? But my first piece of pussy
So
was
basically,
21 years old.
y'all got to use pussy left over for me because I was fucking with the pussy.
Nigga, I wasn't even your vicinity.
I broke the pussy in. By the time he got the pussy, it was like a goddamn using the payphone.
99% of pussy in the world.
That's like anything good to him.
Now let's just keep it real. Malcolm.
Pizza's great the next day.
Malcolm, do you remember, can you describe to us your first time that you got some pussy?
I can't. It was with a plus size girl.
Yeah,
A big girl?
Yeah, mine as well too. Big old Shalinda.
What's her name, Janine? You fucked Janine, nigga.
No. No.
Shalinda and Sharon, where you at, baby?
No.
How many
I
pounds?
missed that big
Hold
old
on,
ass.
let's keep it real. We ain't gonna use the name. How many pounds would you say this plus size girl was?
Bertha.
Full back body.
Full
She
back.
ain't a lady not unless she 280.
That's two people.
Packett. He's a full figure. Well, hey, was
Rotund.
she bigger than Packett?
No.
Well, Cardi B says she got pussy
So,
like a fat bitch.
I don't like
so
girls that
fat
feel like they
bitches'
beat me
pussy must be
So
good.
she wasn't a gargantuan.
is.
No. I didn't have a Sasquatch.
A Sasquatch.
Yeah.
A Bigfoot.
I didn't have one of those.
Look.
He had a bullet game.
Look. A teddy bear senior.
He had a barracuda rilla.
Marv, I hate to point this out to you guys. You guys are little fellas, right?
I know now.
So with that being
He used to be a
said,
little fella too.
anybody bigger than you guys is called big to you guys. You guys think anybody's big.
A woman get with this nigga, they lay on him, they think they in a queen size bed. He think they love him.
No,
Like
California King,
Look,
sir.
look.
California King.
You're right. Look.
Get it right. Get it right.
He think they love him. Bitch, like, I got a free bed, nigga.
Marv, just because I can sit on the bed and when you go to bed with a girl, you have to be like this. Up. It's just two different things, sir.
He
Two
right.
different things.
Like a little baby.
Hey, look. You know what? Guess what?
Infant.
You right. What I've learned is, see, the bed is the most important thing in your life. Like, you live with a girl or something?
No.
Spend your money on a good bed.
Yeah.
Okay? Because, look here, me and my wife had a queen size bed, right? I figure it's enough for him because I'm a little fella. Now, she, let me tell you something about a big ass. When you get a big ass on a woman, that ass is never going to get smaller. It's only, going to get bigger. Look, it's going to get so big, it's going to go into the thigh. And then, look, it's going to go into the calf. And then the ass going to spill down to the ankle, where her ankle's going to look like a tree stump. But you can't say nothing to that woman. Now, look here. Okay, look here.
It's called gout, man.
I don't know.
No, it ain't. That's called what it's about. Now, look here.
All that pork and shit.
She was talking shit
pork
to me.
angles.
Hold up. She was talking shit to me about we need a new bed because it had a sink in it.
Yeah.
And so I go, look here, baby. You have to understand that you made that sink. But she didn't want to understand it. So what I did is I told her, get in bed. She got in bed. Then I put a marble on the side of the bed where I usually lay. And I let the marble go, and it rolled down to her. I said, now look here. You see how that marble did that?
Yeah.
That marble is me. Look here. Now, she couldn't argue with me. She had to argue with the marble, but she couldn't argue with the marble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what I do is I got a apparatus that I have on the side of the bed that it hooks me.
An apparatus.
Yeah, that hooks me, keeps me on that side of the bed so I don't fall into that chasm
Right.
made by my wife. But I love her.
Oh, okay.
So understand it.
You got a bungee cord in your bed.
Yeah, it might sound good at the beginning when you say, oh, that bitch got a big ass. But if you're going to make that your wife forever, understand this true rule. The ass don't get smaller. Am I right, Faarooq?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you can get your significant other sprung
But
on
if
crack
you
or
move to
meth.
California and you're a single cat, Get you a California king size bed.
Yeah.
Don't get you no goddamn queen size bed. Cause see,
nigga.
if you ain't from here, they gonna think you suspect.
Right.
Okay.
There you go.
Should no man be in no goddamn queen bed.
Right.
I don't give a fuck all that. Where it was affordable.
Right.
The room was small. That's bullshit.
You a
If
king?
claim-
Get you a California
How
king?
the fuck you gonna be the king of your castle
And you in a
the
queen size bed?
Bingo.
That queen might have been on sale.
Hey, look,
That's the
then you
shit
not.
I'm
No, don't worry. See,
We ain't fucking with the
this is
sale.
what we're talking about.
Ain't this Marty nigga?
price
Hold
of
up.
bed
A
is
queen is
priceless.
like a California
Wait a
king
minute,
to you
Packett.
guys.
Wait a
You
minute.
guys can get in that
Wait a
motherfucker
minute.
and it'd be
He
big
a-
as fuck.
He a credit and
When they
county
get a woman with ass,
motherfucker,
they
right?
gonna roll out.
Look here. You mean to tell me you ain't seen a king size on sale for the queen?
It might have been that day. Them bear had the money.
But it is possible, right?
Hey, I'll get a queen frame and a king mattress. We'll roll like that.
Goddamn. Now,
Just get the queen mattress and sit it on
Now
the
you're a real
floor.
nigga. Look.
We'll call it like that.
Did you hear what he just said? What you say? You get a what?
I'll get a queen frame and a California king
Now you're a real
mattress.
It ain't gonna fit.
Well, we'll make it work.
Hey, look. Now that's a real nigga shit.
And then if she too big, we'll put it on the floor and put it back when you leave.
Look.
Just put the king
The real
size
deal
shit
is
on the floor.
when you guys stand next to it, it's gonna look like a California king. Anyway.
Hold up. Did you hear what he just said? And this nigga ain't had no drink. See, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Because look here. Motherfucker was getting mad at me one time. They say, you know what I'm saying? I was having sex with this girl, right? And the pussy was dry, right? So a nigga gonna get mad at me talking about, I didn't turn her on. I don't give a fuck. Look, you know, I had to keep it real. I said, look here, if your pussy dry, I'm gonna fuck you in the rain.
Oh.
I can't
And guess
stand
what?
the rain.
You're gonna get wet, but you
It's
still
so
be fucking
good.
dry pussy.
I can't stand the rain.
Look. Yeah. Look, I made pussy good. I'll fuck you in the rain, you hear me?
Man, I go get some KY, do it inside.
Goddamn, look.
Bingo.
Tricking.
Yahtzee.
Tricking. Look here, tricking. Tricking. I take some of that oil out of my hair. Yeah.
But I don't want sex to smell like French fries. That's weird.
Nigga, you smell it?
See, if y'all master the art of finger banging, then
Hold on
you
one
don't have
second.
to worry about it.
We got 2 minutes? All right, now look here. Let's do the sports real quick. Packett, go ahead.
All right. Well,
You got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
no matter what people say, Deontay Wilder whooped that ass, and he retained his belt, even though it was a draw.
With his
He did
handball
thing.
fist.
He did his thing. Now, when we get to football, everybody says that it's going to be between the Rams and the Saints. I say, myself, I have 3 teams that you
Rams,
have to watch
Patriots?
out for, and which is Houston, the Chargers, and
Seattle.
Seattle.
Texas.
Houston, Chargers, Seattle. Those are the teams that you have to be silent but deadly, and they can sneak up in there and get them where it hurts.
All right.
Now, let's do this.
What do you think about that boy Hunt from Kansas City?
That boy Hunt.
You think he done?
He did the best.
No,
thing
he's not
he coulda
done.
did
He's not
for
done.
us.
He wasn't talking about Black Lives Matter or anything like that. He just beat a girl up, so
Look, hold
therefore
on.
he'll be fine.
He's on camera. Not only he pushed the white girl, he kicked the white girl.
Mm-hmm.
Now look here, he went from $60 million man. Look here. Now if anybody's the boy got skills, right?
Right.
Look, that motherfucker in his mind, I know what he thinking. He's like, goddamn, I was about to be on top, right? A motherfucker could get him right now for 100,000, maybe $1 million, right now. He done went from 60 million to maybe 1 million or less, because motherfuckers don't want to fuck with him. Now look here. Whatever team get that motherfucker for the low, he gonna be just happy to get in the game.
Right.
You
It
know
was
what I'm saying?
good to see him take responsibility for his actions.
He did that shit in February, my nigga.
But the story behind the story is that the white girl called him a nigga, her and her friend.
Who gives a fuck?
Well, I'm just saying her and her friend was drunk and trying to force themselves in his room.
The bitches just wanted to Uber, my nigga. Look,
girl.
let's keep it real. Them bitches
He
wanted to
wasn't
Uber,
their father.
nigga.
It wasn't his father. They didn't have no money. Talk about they stranded. Can we stay in your room for the night? When he refused, they called him a bunch of niggas. Now he could have handled
Malcolm.
it in a better way. But
Malcolm.
that's what happened.
Hold
He
on,
was drunk.
Let's just see, Malcolm. Financially speaking,
Hey, look.
what do you think about the situation?
First off,
Stupid.
16 million, you got to have 2 people to get to me. You
Thank
can't
you.
get that close to me with 16
For real.
Now, did you-
Nobody gets that close to me with $16 million.
Now, did you see
Hire
the,
better
hold on,
security, fellas.
It's not
Yeah,
happening.
That's the
Did you see
problem.
hold on,
These people do
wait a
not
minute.
have security.
Wait a minute. Did you see the one nigga, because Packett, you in the security business, right?
Yeah.
You see the one nigga try to grab the cell phone? Yeah. You grabbed the wrong cell phone because
grabbed
it was another shot coming from over here, right?
That was a hotel camera.
Okay, that's good, Malcolm. Now, what else?
You can't be around nobody who don't. Because if I'm not saying you got to hang around all rich people, but you just got to know who you hang around. Even if you don't have $16 million. Somebody with nothing, with $0 can take you down the night.
Now look here. That's real shit, because now let's just say if it was Merv in that situation. Now, first of all, the white girls, they was under 21, right?
Right.
And they needed an Uber, right? And them niggas was hanging. Now, first of all, if it's Merv, I ain't really gonna have them niggas hanging around me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then second of all, I'm gonna be like this, look what it do, baby. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be straight and whatever, and she gonna be making money for Merv. These is young niggas getting all this money. It's like a kid in a candy store, and they ain't thinking about the aftermath of what's going on. Am I right?
Right.
Now, where can we find you performing at next, Malcolm?
Next, I don't know if I'm in L.A. next, but I'll be in Jacksonville at the Jacksonville Comedy Club. I think
How can people reach you on Instagram? What?
You can reach me at Black Kung Fu on Instagram or Cheap Not Broke, Instagram and Facebook.
All right, look here. We would love to see you guys next week. Tune in next Tuesday from 7 to 8 on MorrisMediaLive.com, and we love you. And get ready for the holidays, because we're going to let your ass have it for the holidays. Whoa, yeah. Madd Marv Comedy Lounge saying, whoa, yeah.
Go Chargers.
Faarooq, you can say, Packett, you ain't got nothing to say?
No. You set it up.
Yep.
This is the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.